Guys, it's Jordan States back again with another video. So guys, this is gonna be my last video till shit. It's not like my last video. It's gonna be It's gonna be my last video before exams start, which will be running for about 4 weeks. So maybe if I can, I might get a video up in between those 4 weeks. But I don't know. So don't expect uploads for the next 4 weeks. But yeah. Anyways. Let's get into the story time. So today's story time actually is quite a funny story time. The story time is going to tie in with exams because I'm starting it soon, like I said. And so if this story time occurred about 2 or 3 years ago, this story is pretty funny, guys. So make sure you stick around. And so this was during like middle of exams this was when we used to have exams for like a week straight, like exam after every day. Now we don't. But it wasn't hectic exams, it was like really easy. But But anyway, so this was actually this is actually really funny. I can't say it's funny so much, sorry guys. So we were writing, I believe it was Afrikaans, and for most people from what I can see on my statistics is that most of you don't live in South Africa that are watching my videos. Afrikaans is second language here in South Africa, and so it's like Spanish. Okay, I don't know why I'm explaining a language. This is what my life has become. What the fuck? Okay, so. This is like, okay, so let's get into this. So we were writing for the exams in the morning, and so I have this little friend group, and so this guy goes, shit, I didn't study for the whole exam, I think I'm gonna fail. And I'm like, what the fuck, why didn't you study, what were you doing? He's like, I was busy playing games. I was like, seriously dude, you got exams, and you're busy playing games. And so he was busy playing games, okay? And so, so he goes, flip, guys, I haven't studied at all for the exam. I don't know what I'm going to do. And then one of my friends came up and just said, why don't you just don't do the exam? And he was like, no, my parents would catch me, dude. I'd be like killed. And yeah. And so he ended up coming up with an idea that the exams would start, and like halfway into the exam, he would want to go to the toilet, and he would go in the toilet and quickly like go over all of his work. Like, it's so obvious, dude. I don't know why. But so he does that. So it comes the time, the bell rings, we all go, we line up, they check up pencil bags to see if we've got anything. And so we walk into the classroom, we walk into our assigned seats, and I don't know okay, let's just call him David for the story. So David is like stressing so much while we're in lineup. He's like freaking swearing. He's going off. Okay, he really is stressed. So we walk in, we get into our assigned seats, and we start. So they tell us the rules and everything like they usually do, and they give us our exam papers. And it was about 40 minutes into the exam, so we about had like another 40 minutes left. And so he puts up his hand. He asks to go to the toilet. And so he goes to the toilet, and the invigilator, there was 2 of them, and so they were talking with each other, and they're like, I don't trust this kid, I'm gonna quickly like follow him to see if he's cheating. So one of them just do that, exactly, so one of them do that, and they go and follow him. So he doesn't know anything about this. He doesn't know that anybody's following him. He thinks he's home free. He's already got in his bag, he's got his books, he's got everything, okay? So he's in the bathroom. And this is all told from his perspective, okay? It's not my perspective. I didn't come with because I was busy writing the exam. So this is all told from David's perspective. So the invigilator walks to the bathroom, and there he is reciting everything out loud in one of the stalls. Why, David? David, what are you doing? Why are you saying everything out loud? So the invigilator obviously goes in, but this guy's quite cool. He's a cool teacher, he's very laid back, he's chilled. So he's listening to him do this, and so he goes ahead and hides behind this. Okay, so there's like a room that goes to the store, so he hides behind the door. And so David walks out. He goes in and he goes, "How's those books then?" And David, flippin' hell, dude. He says he like almost shit his pants. This is the funniest thing ever, dude. So he ends up getting caught. They bring him in, and he ends up having to write the exam in the bathroom as punishment. So he writes the exam in the bathroom and everything, and it's all shit. He ended up getting 12% for the exam. I'm proud of him for at least getting some stuff right, but it's actually hilarious. And I guess the moral of the story, guys, is make sure you study, stop playing Fortnite till 1 a.m. and yeah, see you. If you guys liked the video, make sure you sub, like, leave a positive comment, guys. It really does help. And good luck with everything that you guys have got going on. And I'll see you guys probably in a few weeks. Bye!